What's up, YouTube? It's Drop Dead. Y'all know who it is. I'm going to show some video of I'm going to redo my doghouse. I'm going to redo my doghouse and using one of my Universal mechs. That was the first one. I realized some things that I need to change, and I'm going to change them up and work on some more props. I'll show y'all some video. So here's the beginning of revamp on the doghouse, and let's get started. Alright, I guess the first thing to do is, this is my universal mechanism. It's the ones that I build. It's 16 gauge. It's all 1x1 square tubing. The base is 2x2, and then it's got ears on it to mount. This is the one that you can hang. You can hang hang it on the wall. You can hang it in the ceiling, and of course mount it on the ground like the doghouse will be. Of course, it comes up like your typical lunge mechanism, I guess you can say. This is the closest thing to it. The difference is also I use, mine being universal, this pin here, or bolt, you can actually convert it up to the top hole here, and it gives it more of a straighter angle, like this, and it gives you a multi-use of stuff that you can use for it. And it's 24 inches long this way. And also I sell them with a 10-inch bar, or I also have a 24-inch bar, whichever. That's the first step. Got this out off the shelf. Now I have to decide what cylinder to go with. I got multiple choices of cylinders that I can go with. Of course, I know for a fact right now I'm not going to be using some of these, because like these are some smaller ones, double acting, and they're also spring loaded. So, or spring return, should I say. I know I won't be using these because, of course, it won't be making it. Then, of course, some bigger ones. The big 3-inch, 3-inch bore, you know, of course. That's for some of the bigger stuff, or heavier weight stuff, should I say. And they're only like 1 inch and 1/2 inch, you know. Also, I have a couple more that are spring return. I have to figure out which ones they are. This is the original cylinder that I had for my dog. It's 1 1/16, I believe. No, 1 1/2 inch bore. Come on, focus, buddy. But 1 1/2 inch bore by 5-inch stroke. It works great for the dog to begin with. But whenever I first built the dog, I don't know if you can see it or not. Get my light a little bit different here. This right here is 1x1, but the thing is, I went with a super thin wall, and it only had a 1 arm coming up. It wasn't a double support like how this is. How these are double. These are double here. The original one only had like 1 section bolted to it, and it just gave it too much flop. So that's why I'm going ahead and redo it and use one of my doubles that I make. So bear with me. Let me figure out what cylinder I'm going to go with, and I'll be right back. Alright. Okay, I made a decision on which cylinder I'm going to go with, and I've basically picked it out and mounted it. I basically decided to go back with the original. It gave me the full length that I wanted and everything. I put it all in. Show you, I get a full 6-inch stroke on it. Full 6-inch stroke. Full movement. So, and then of course I got to mount my head here, in which what I'll probably do is come in and put a self-tapper there, or pre-drill, and then pre-drill like right in here to hold my pipe in. You can put the head straight over this if you want, straight over here if you want. But I just don't know if I want to do it that way or not, so I'm probably just going to use the PVC. What's up, guys? Yeah, yesterday, man, I had a brain fart or something. I don't know what happened. This is drop dead. Yeah, I started working and got tied up and completely forgot about even turning the damn camera back on. But anyways, I'll show you what I got going. As you can see, I got the dog. I don't know if you can or not. But I got the dog house. Got the mechanism mounted. Got the chain on it. That light's killing it. But that's basically the dog house. But yeah, I got it mounted back over. Got it mounted real good. It ain't going nowhere. Running out of room out here. But got the cylinder mounted. That's a 1.5 inch bore, 5 inch stroke. Give you my stroke. I actually had a goof yesterday, and that's why I forgot to even turn on the camera. I hurt my dog head, so I had to get my partner Kyle Moncrief from Outre Studios to fix it for me. Had to fix the hole in its head. But anyways, let me show you what I'm working on now. I'm working on basically a grave popper, or a barrel popper, whatever. But this is another one that I make. It's what I ended up doing, which I'm changing it up just a little bit. I came in and put a extension piece on the bottom here, so I could have a reverse pull. Let me find my bracket here. I had to make a bracket for it, but it goes here. The bracket goes there, and the cylinder goes down on the bottom. So, never mind all of this. I hadn't cleaned it up. I still got to grind all of this off, finish welding it up. But yeah, it's going to be I'm actually going to do a grave popper. But it gets up pretty high. It gets up pretty high, so. Anyways, let me get all this stuff mounted, and I will turn the camera back on this time. I'll be right back. Alright, it's drop dead again. Got it mounted and everything. I got the other one done too. I want to do an air test, so then y'all can see what they look like. The doghouse. Again, my wolf is being repaired. Punched a big old hole through his forehead, but it's getting repaired right now by Kyle Moncrief with Outre Studios. I don't know what it is. The name gets me all the time. Anyways, here goes a test. I want to do an air test, and you'll see it here in just now. Air test 1. I got a mannequin head on it right now just for display, so you can see it. There's that one. Sorry for all the noise. I'll take my head back off. Hi guys, how are y'all? Alright, air test 1. See, I basically mounted it and bolted it. Made my own little bracket there for it. Can't really see it, but I had to weld in, or I didn't have to, but I did on this one. But I welded in a new piece. See it down here on the bottom. Welding that new piece for an extra extender arm coming out. So, all right, let's try a test. This one's still pretty violent. Trying to record this. Here, let me see if I can do something a little bit different here. Hopefully that'll work for y'all guys. Let's see if we can do it now. Final adjustments to it. Go again. There we go. I think that'll do it. Yeah, I think that'll do it for the test and stuff. Now I just got to get my valves, get them hooked up, and use my new controller that I got from Tim, Scuba Spook 1. Can't wait to get it all hooked up. I'm actually going to use it for this prop, the werewolf prop, and I'm going to do a barrel popper, and I got another little new thing with a wheelbarrow. So doing something different I hadn't seen. Maybe I'm just not looking at the right places yet, but I know I haven't seen one. But it's a wheelbarrow. I want to do a wheelbarrow zombie prop. But y'all stay scary. Thanks for watching. Give comments. Tell me I suck or whatever. I hope not. But anyways, I'll check y'all out later. And keep in touch. Thanks.